Chosen ones, welcome back to my channel. Matter of fact, welcome back to the Divine channel, the Most High channel, okay? Because he speaks through me. If it wasn't for him, anything or everything I'll be doing, I could not do without him, okay? My power is not my power, it's his power. My ways, I try to be more like his ways, okay? My ways is more like his ways, okay? I try to be every day. Ain't nobody perfect, but what I'm saying is everybody should be striving for their ways to be more like the Most High in this hour, okay? I love y'all guys out there. It's a beautiful day in nature. I'm just sitting out here, y'all, enjoying the weather. It's the last, the nice days before, you know, the winter hits, the coldness, the bitterness hit. But I did want to come on here with a message, guys, and I'm hoping you guys have been tuning in to my videos when I'm talking about Leviticus 23 through 40, and I'm telling you guys about the holy holidays that we should be keeping, okay? Now, I'm not pressing nothing on nobody. I'm not like, this is what you got to do. It's up to you. If the Father gives all of us choices, I'm not here to judge nobody, okay? But I do want you guys to take in mind and start researching and looking into this for yourself, because in this hour the Father is speaking to each and every one of you guys. Like, if you can keep Christmas, Easter, Halloween, all these pagan holidays that's not of the Most High, why can't you go out your way and keep the holiest holiday of them all, okay? And Leviticus 23 through 40 just basically talks about the Feast of Tabernacles, okay? The Feast of Trumpets. It starts in the 7th month. If y'all been on my channel, I really, for the new people, I keep explaining it a little bit, but I'm not going to go deep into that. If you want to know more, you can go check out my other videos. But basically, we already know that January is not the beginning of the new year. For all the people that is awakening around the world, we know that January is not the beginning of the year. And they got many calendars. If you go search it, they got the Giorgio calendar, they got the Jewish calendars, they got all these calendars. But I go off the Hebrew calendar, and the Hebrew calendar says that October is the 7th month. So if you go on the Giorgio calendar, the worldly calendar, it says that the beginning of the new year starts between March and April in the Giorgio calendar. But it's just like anything that's of confusion is of the devil, because why is it not one or the other? Why is it could be this, it could be that? No, is it that or this? Okay? And that's one thing about our oppressors and people around the world that's away in high places. They like to play mind games and make you look over here and make you look over there. But if you're looking from the Hebrew calendar, baby, April is the beginning of the New Year's, because the earth starts to replenish itself. Things start to grow. Flowers start to grow. The trees start to bloom. It rains. The crops begin to grow, okay? It's a harvest. It's like you coming into harvest. You're supposed to be planting your seeds in the ground. You're supposed to be doing what it is, what you supposed to be doing by October, the feast of the holiday I'm talking about. You had to gather in everything you have accomplished and had over the entire year. Okay, so it's just like you plant that seed with the Most High. You plant that seed in your daily life, it will grow. It will grow. Okay, it's like you plant a seed in the flower pot and plant that seed, it will grow. So, but make a long story short, we know that April is the beginning of the new year. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay? If you even count from January, January, February, March, April, May, June, July will be the 7th month. But if you Google this holiday that's in the Bible, it'll come up and say that it's in like September. all the way going into October. But going straight from the Bible, guys, the 7th month is October. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So the October month, where the adversary who wanted to be just like the Most High, he made everything negative on that day. That's the most negativest, paganist, month. That whole October month is the most, on the evil calendar, is the most praised holiday of ever. Of the world. And so, anything that the Father does, the adversary copies. So that whole October month really supposed to be the most holiest month, but they made it the most evilest month of the year. Okay. Sorry if y'all keep saying I'm outside in the nature. I keep hearing stuff. I don't want no deers to come out on me and stuff. But back to the message. Yeah, so anything of the Most High, the adversary copy, he make it the opposite, basically. So in the Bible it said, in the 7th month on the first day you should keep that day holy, which we have kept that day, guys. I'm sorry, my glasses. October 1st was the most holiest day of the month. Y'all go read it for yourself. October 1st. Then it was October 10th was the Sabbath day we also supposed to cap. Then it was October 15th. And all the way through to the 23rd. And that 23rd you're supposed to keep like a Sabbath day, like no work or whatever the case may be. A holy conviction unto the Father. Convicting yourself, afflicting yourself, repenting. But that, guys, just look into it. I'm not going to stress it too much on here, but I did want to come on here with that message, and I'm just hoping you guys, the Father said if you couldn't keep it this year like that, because it's new to, people just finding out, just try your best to keep the most holiest days, which is the 1st of October, but we already capped. The 10th, we already capped, and then the 15th, we capped. And now we in between all the way to the 23rd. That 23rd is another day you should keep just holy, afflicting yourself, fasting, praying, just afflict yourself, okay? Because we all are sinners. It doesn't matter who we are. We all are sinners. Nobody is perfect. So we need to be afflicting ourselves, okay? If the Father give you a chance to repent and do so, okay? And I really didn't want to make this message long, guys, but I love y'all out there. I hope y'all guys are having a great day. Sorry if I was talking funny. Like I said, I went to the dentist today, and I kind of feel my feeling coming back a little bit. But I love y'all out there. Until the next time, y'all, love and peace. Bye.